we're gonna start off warming up with something I love, squats. So I want to talk about alignment first before we start moving. Check out your feet. I want them about hip width, and I'm just gonna turn slightly so you can get an angle where you can see how things are moving. We want hip width feet. We want a nice, strong stance. So as we begin our workout, I want you to think about alignment throughout. You have your nice long spine, shoulders down your back, and you're always slightly pointing your tailbone down at the ground, as if you wanted to pull your belly button up and in, okay? Alignment. It's gonna make your life so much easier. So go ahead and get your arms up overhead. Remember to keep your neck long. And we're gonna do 10 squats. Here we go. Bend your knees here, drop your hips, and just pause. I just wanna talk about alignment just for this one squat. Pull that belly up and in. Point the tailbone down. Make sure your two legs are perfectly parallel with each other. Take a look at them. Are your knees pointing out over your middle toes? Because that is ideally what we would like, okay? Let's do 9 more. We're gonna straighten, push into your heels, drop down into your squat. Here's 3, and down. Keep breathing, friends. 4, and down. 5, down. Keep that belly button in, tailbone pointing down. That's going to keep the low back safe. 7, just go as low as you like. 8, 9. Come on down to 10. Now I want to hold it again, but I want you to drop really low. Hold and breathe. Belly button back, tailbone down. Knees pointing over toes. Could you drop a little lower? Maybe look up past your thumbs. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shake it off. Okay, friends, we're going to start getting into our circuit workout. I'll give you groups of movements. We'll repeat them for a certain amount of time. I'll cue everything. You won't have to think or worry about anything. But just so you know what's coming up, a lot of intervals, a lot of timed intervals. So our first interval will be a 45-second of this movement. We're going to call it a reverse burpee. Start at the top of your space. You're going to reach up tall, drop your hands to the mat, step it back into a plank, push up, step forward, and reach up. I know it seems like a lot, but we're going to do it together, okay? We're going to do that for 45 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reach up, down to the floor, step it back into a plank, forward, and up. Okay, so you're just combining a reach, a squat, and a plank. And nice and slow, and you perhaps want to skip the reach up. You can skip any part of it, okay? Keep it going. So after this, we'll do 45 seconds of something else, and I'll show you what that's going to be. We're going to go straight into it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, pause here. Go back into your plank pose. We're going to do shoulder taps. Starting now. Tap one hand to the opposite shoulder. Tap the other hand to the opposite shoulder. Keep it going. You can do this with your knees down or with your knees up. Either way, your hands are over your shoulders, no matter what. All right, your hands are under your shoulders, not over your shoulders. Shoulders over hands. Trying to keep this movement from wobbling too much. Lift that belly up and into your spine. So after this, I'm going to give you a 30-second rest, and then we're going to go back into that same 2 movements over again. Keep breathing. You're almost done with this first interval. Very nice. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. So you have 30 seconds now just to rest. I'm going to bring us back through that reverse burpee shape and the shoulder tap one more time. Take some deep breaths. I'm definitely feeling the warmth building from our warm-up round. Okay, ready for that second round? Come on in. We're going to do that reverse burpee in 3, 2, and 1. So you're stepping, reaching up, down to the floor, back to a plank. Forward, up. Keep it going, guys. 45 seconds here. Now, those of us who are looking to really burn calories and build strength today, maybe you're going to start to work in a little push-up in your burpee. And you can even make it really fast and explosive, folks. So feel free to play around with that. Okay, in 3, 2, and 1, we're going straight into shoulder taps, no break. So give me some plank with some shoulder taps. We can drop the knees too if we want. Keep breathing, friends. 30 seconds left of your shoulder taps, and then I'll give you another 30-second break, and we'll move on to something else. Okay, do your best here to isolate this movement so that your whole body stays really stable. Strong belly muscles into the spine. All right, taking that break in 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shake it off. You can stretch out your wrists. You have 30 seconds to rest. I'm going to show you what's next. Next off, I'm going to bring you through another 45-second interval. You're going to be in a plank pose, but you're going to kick underneath your plank. Okay, one leg kicks under, the other leg kicks under. You can do it with your knees down, okay? But you have a little bit of knee lifting to do. You guys ready? Let's do it for 45 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Find a plank pose and kick under. Okay, so if you are one of my folks who's building strength, maybe you want to burn extra calories today, you're going to make this maybe a little explosive. Okay, and you can even add a push-up in between if you want to be real spicy. If you want to be more gentle, you're going to drop your knees every now and then. But no matter what, shoulders over wrists. Switching to the next thing in 3, 2, and 1. From your plank, do a push-up all the way down to the floor. You're going to lift your arms and legs. Push up, down to the floor. Lift your arms and legs. Nice, friends. Just follow along. We'll do one more round after this, so you'll get another chance to do it. But let's go. After this, we'll get a 30-second break. Nice work. I definitely feel this in my arms. You could do this with your knees down if you wanted. 3, 2, and 1. Take a 30-second break. Breathe. We're going to do it again. Okay. We're going to go back to that plank, kicking under. Remember that one? And then after that, we're going to do the hand release push-ups, coming down and then up. So get ready. You have 10 seconds left. Take a big breath. 3, 2, and 1. So in your plank, kick under. We got 45 seconds here. Use your mods, friends. Mod it up, mod it down. But no matter what, shoulders over wrists, please. Strong belly too. So if you're a spicy one here, maybe you're adding in a little push-up. You're feeling real spicy about it. Keep it up, friends. Okay, remember what's next? The hand release push-ups, where we come down, we pick up our hands. We're going to transition straight to that with no break in 3, 2, and 1. So all the way down to the floor. Back extension as you lift your body up and then push it back up. Nice and challenging. Promise me this, friends, that you're using your strong belly muscles to protect your low back when you pull up, when you push the floor away. Don't let your back sway there. It's one of your main goals to keep everything strong. You have a break coming up. A break is coming. Don't worry. This is nice and spicy. 3, 2, and 1. Now take a 30-second break. Breathe. I'm going to show you what's next. I'm bringing you standing up now, okay? I'm gonna change of pace. We're gonna do high knees. It can be slow, right? Or it can be really fast. You're gonna decide what you prefer. Kind of cultivating your vibe. We're gonna do 45 seconds of that, and then I'll move us on with no break. So stay tuned. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. High knees. Okay, just get them up there. I like to think hands by the heart. Okay? Hands by the heart. Now if you want to spice it, you're gonna make it faster. But you don't have to. It's effective either way. Keep it up, team. We're gonna transition with no break. Down to a plank in 3, 2, and 1. No break. Come on down to your plank pose. And get those hips high in the air. Whew. You're gonna bring your forehead down between your hands and then push the floor away. Forehead down, push the floor away. So it's called a pike push-up because you're holding this pike shape with your body and doing a push-up. Notice my shoulders are pushing away from, way far away from being over my wrists. Keep going, team. Almost there to our first break. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. 30-second break. We're gonna do that one more time. The high knees, then the pike push-up. I am pumped, guys. I hope you are too. Smashing those goals today. 3, 2, 1. High knees. You can start slow. We got 45 seconds. You can spice it up. Keep it going. Sometimes I catch myself getting kind of lazy here. I have to pick my hands up high by your chest. So remember, after this we transition to a plank with no rest. In 3, 2, and 1. No rest. Find your plank. Make a pike shape. Pike push-up. 45 seconds. After this, you get another 30-second rest, and we'll do something else. If you wanted to do this on your knees, you could do it on your knees, okay? But I want the shoulders moving back away from being over the wrists. Do that for me. A rest is coming, friends. In 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take 30 seconds. I have one more for you, okay? The first one, same set. We're gonna do 45 seconds on, 35 seconds off. This one is a mountain climber, so you can take it slow, and you can even take it on your knees. Or you could spice it and make it fast. All right, that's what we're gonna do, 45. After that, we'll drop down to the mat, no rest, something else. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber. Make it medium spicy, okay, or make it real spicy. 45. So no matter where you are, shoulders over wrists, belly is strong. Stay with it. Think about your goals here today. We're gonna meet that goal. You might hear that little voice telling you to take it easy, and you decide when to listen. Okay, in a little bit of time, or no rest, transitioning all the way down to your belly on the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Reach those arms out and sweep your hands all the way back as you lift up. And then we're coming all the way down. So you can inhale when you lift and exhale all the way down. So 45 here. think we're about 30 left. Strong back. I like to challenge myself to cross the hands behind your back. Whew, big challenge. 10 seconds left. And then we'll take a 30-second break and do this set again. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take a 30-second break. We're gonna go back around to that mountain climber and then this superwoman, super person back extension. Catch your breath, guys. My heart is definitely pounding. It always helps to breathe through your nose. Okay, 5, 4, 3, mountain climbers, and 1. Let's go. Mild, medium, or hot. Let's make it happen. Okay, you know this is only 45 seconds. It's temporary, so make it really, really challenging for yourself, perhaps. Checking in with alignment, shoulders over wrists. Strong belly muscles. Almost ready to transition all the way down to the floor with no break. In 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Lift up on your inhale, sweep the hands, cross them behind you maybe. Exhale on the way down. Now those of you who are looking to burn calories and or build muscle today, you're gonna stay lifted throughout the movement. You're never gonna touch down to the floor. Those of us who are taking it easy today, you might come down in between and just release your weight onto the floor. Can you believe this is our last round of this pattern? After this, we're gonna focus a little bit on core. It's gonna feel really good. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Whew, maybe press it back to a little child's pose here with your hips on your heels and your head down. That was tough, you guys. Amazing work. We're gonna flip it over and do some ab focus. So coming over to a seat as you're ready, you can swing your legs around front. One of my favorite things in the whole world, side V-ups. I'm going to share them with you. So you can lean back on your elbows and rock one to your right hip so that your left glute is all the way off the floor, not touching down at all, okay? And I want you to imagine that you want to bring your left elbow and your left knee together. Now try that. Notice, you can even put your hand on your obliques. You feel that your obliques are on the clock, so that's what we're looking for. Least challenging would be elbow on the floor, bent knee and elbow. Most challenging would be long knee and elbows, and you're pushing the floor away as you V up. So notice how much more challenging that is. So I'm gonna set the pace, okay? We're gonna do groups of 10. We're gonna flip-flop sides. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 on each side. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, ready? Right cheek is down, left cheek is up, big breath in. Exhale, 1. Nice and slow, control, inhale. Exhale, 2. Use that breath. Here's 3. Okay, modify by bending those knees if you need to. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Number 10. No rest, please. Just rock onto that opposite glute, the left glute. Now the right glute is up. Everything the same, friends. Let's go. Number 1. Number 2. Here's 3. 4. 5. 6. Whew. Definitely feel the right obliques working. You can put your hand there and feel them. 8. 9. And 10. Flip it over to the other side. Here we go. Set number 2. Right side down, left side up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Really visualize the left side contracting upward. 4, contract. 6, 7. I'm starting to feel it. 8. Make it controlled, friends. Control it. Nice and slow. Number 10. Flip it to the other side. Oh, here we go. 1. Controlled. 2. 3. Okay, to test if you're controlling it, 4. See if you could stop at anywhere along the way. 5. 6. 7. Ooh. 8. This is good work, friends. We are growing right now. 9 and 10. One more round on each side. Give me one more on the right, one more on the left. We can do this. Growth happening right here. Here goes. Number 1, control. Number 2. Nice, friends. Use your mods if you're super pumped and you need a break. 4. 5. 6. We're almost to the end of this side. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, just give me 10 more on the other side. Super controlled. These are the best ones you've ever done. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness, we did it. Go ahead and lay down, friends. I'm going to cool you out real quick. Cool you down. Take a few little windshield wipers here. It's going to feel really good. Take them knees side to side, kind of twisting out your back, twisting out your hips. And then just next time your knees fall over to one side, just let them fall there, okay? Spread your arms out so that your chest gets a good stretch and look away from your knees. We're going to take a few really big breaths here, in and out. Stretching open that torso, kind of recalibrating all the muscles and bones. Couple more big breaths, please. Feel your body cooling down. Okay, friends, switch sides. Bring the knees to point to the other direction. And you look away from the knees in the opposite direction. Big breath here. As you're ready, knees come back into center. You can tuck your hands behind your knees here if you kind of bring them in towards you. And rock yourself all the way up to a seat. Amazing work, everyone.